What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh. Welcome back to another video. Been a while since I opened a video that way. I've been kind of like just thinking about how I'm actually going to make this particular video. Honestly, making this video gives me anxiety. It's weird to me. I talked about this on stream on the other channel the other day, but I wanted to address it here because I feel like I owed it to everybody that's watched this channel over the years. So where have I been? If you didn't know, made another channel slightly before the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 called Kneeckoh Games. That channel was dedicated to the Nintendo Switch 2 and talking about Nintendo games outside of Pokemon. And I made that channel as just a little side project. Just a side project for me to be able to talk about other games because Pokemon has always been one of my favorite games, but not always. What are you doing, Link? Link is just being crazy behind me. Pokemon's always been one of my favorite games, but not one of the games that I played exclusively. I play a ton of games on my Nintendo Switch, so I wanted another outlet to talk about some of those games. And like I said, that started as a side project. It started completely as a side project and as something I was just going to do aside from this channel just to have some fun. However, that channel has really taken off. Since I started putting videos on that channel in April, I've gained 2,000 plus subscribers. I have 400,000 plus views on that channel. It's been crazy the support that that channel has received. I've been getting reached out to by companies, getting sent review codes, getting sent products to review. There's a lot of stuff happening over on that channel. And as a result of all of that happening over there, I had to take a step back from making Pokemon content. It was a necessary decision, one that I wasn't super fond of, but one that absolutely had to happen because I still work a normal job. I still have a normal day job. I work 3 to 4 days a week, 12-hour shifts, and I am constantly picking up overtime and doing extra stuff. So I just don't have time to manage 2 channels. And when the Switch channel is doing so much better than the Pokemon channel, I kind of have to look at it and go, okay, what is actually the more important thing to focus on? And ultimately it came down to the Switch channel. There's just more happening there. I'm making more money. I'm getting more opportunities. That's the channel I need to put my focus on. And that's where we're at currently. So why did I stop doing Pokemon content? Part of the reason, yes, was because the Switch channel and just not having time to manage both. The other reason I stopped making Pokemon content is that it is just, I'm kind of burnt out, honestly. I've been doing Pokemon content for a long time. My channel here was originally a variety channel, much like what I do over on the Switch 2 channel, but it covered just a broad spectrum of games. And then when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, I found a lot of success here on this channel with Pokemon Sword and Shield. And then I finally committed fully to Pokemon with Scarlet and Violet. And I've been doing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet content since the launch of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So that's been 3 going on 4 years now that I've just been covering Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I absolutely loved it. I had such a great time. I learned so much in regards to YouTube and editing and just making content and growing as a content creator. I learned so freaking much from doing this channel. However, doing that exclusive style of content for so many years really will burn you out, especially at the rate I was doing it. I was doing it for a long time, 7 videos a week, and I switched to slowing down the content, doing about 3 videos a week, and it just gets old after a while. And with where we're at with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and the fact that I do mainly competitive content here on the channel, the same video every day, just with a different team, it does get old. And it's not even that I dislike Pokemon at this point. I still love Pokemon. I still play Pokemon pretty regularly. I play it on Showdown. I play Pokemon Go still. I still love Pokemon, but the act of making content specifically for Pokemon was starting to really burn me out. Then the Switch channel came along and I had another outlet for creative process. I was able to change the style of videos I was doing. I do reviews over there. I do game lists over there. I talk about news over there. There's different outlets of content and different ways of expressing creativity on that channel that I just didn't have with the Pokemon content. And it became a really fun side project. And I've always said with this particular channel and with YouTube in general, I do this for fun because I love talking about video games. I love talking about Pokemon and doing that. When it stops being fun, I don't really want to do it anymore. And I was getting to the point with Pokemon content that it wasn't fun anymore. I lost the creative drive that I had when I started doing it. I lost that drive for this particular channel. I was just doing it because it become habit at this point. I was doing it because I felt like I had to, because of the growth in the channel and community that I had built. And I'm not blaming anyone for saying that I had to do this. I just felt like I had an obligation to continue putting out content, even though I really wasn't having fun with it anymore. Then when the Switch channel blew up and did what it did, I really just kind of changed course. I changed my creative journey. I moved over there, and that is now my full-time channel. And I mean full-time. I put in probably 30 to 40 hours a week recording, editing, playing games for that channel specifically. And honestly, I love it. I'm going to be honest. I love doing the Switch 2 content. It is so fun to look at all these different games and review these different games and have all these different gaming experiences. And it just has so much more variety as far as the creative process goes. I have so much more creativity with that particular channel, and I've been enjoying it immensely. And like I said, with Pokemon, I just didn't have that. Now, because of the similarity in the names, this channel originally was called Kneeckoh Gaming because it was a variety channel when I started it, and then I made Kneeckoh Games, which is the Switch 2 channel. I opted to change the name for this particular channel. It is just Kneeckoh now. That is all this channel is just Kneeckoh. That way there's less confusion between the two channels. I thought about changing it to KneeckohVGC, but I mean, eventually I may make some more Pokemon content down the road, and I don't want that kind of locking me into a VGC style channel. I just want to be a Pokemon channel if I do decide to come back. And this is kind of the point of this whole video, is to say that, like I said, I talked about this on stream the other day when I streamed the Pokemon Direct over on my other channel. I said that I've just gotten to the point where I'm ready to put this channel down for a little bit. I'm ready to put this channel to bed and just say thank you to everybody for all the support over the years and allowing me to get to the point where I am in content creation, that I had the confidence to just start a brand new channel and have the success that I'm having over on that channel. I owe that to you guys. I owe that to everybody here that supported me and continued watching my videos and pushed me to grow as a creator, learn new editing techniques, get new equipment. You know, this channel funded all the equipment that I have to make videos with. It funded my Nintendo Switch 2. You know, this channel really helped me grow as far as content creation goes. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody that was here and hung out and supported me over the years on this particular channel. And for the time being, I'm going to put this channel to bed, and that's really what this video is about. Now, I don't think that this is going to be a permanent thing. I don't know that for certain, but I can definitely see down the road finding more time and being able to maybe put out a couple videos a week over here. Like I said, I don't dislike Pokemon. I still play it pretty regularly and really enjoy Pokemon. I still plan to go to locals and do everything in the scene. I just don't have time to do videos on both channels. So like I said, for now, this channel, we're just going to be simmering. It's just, it is what it is. The videos are still going to be here. The channel's not getting deactivated, and I'll still post in the Discord and all that stuff. But for the time being, we are just going to take a break from Pokemon content. And like I said, I don't think this is going to be a permanent end to this particular channel. It's just an end for now. We're just putting this on hiatus for now, and maybe down the line when Pokemon Champions comes out or Pokemon ZA comes out, I make some videos talking about those and then go back on a break from this channel. Maybe that's just the course of this channel. We only cover the new launches, and after that I dip out and I go back to my Switch 2 channel. I really don't know what the future holds for this particular channel, but right now we're just going to be over on the Switch 2 channel. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about here in this video, is that if you still want to hang out and support me, I will still be over on the Nintendo Switch 2 channel. I'm posting 3 to 4 videos a week, tons of shorts over there. There's a lot of content coming out on the Switch 2 channel. So if you still want to get in, if you're a fan of other Nintendo Switch games outside of Pokemon, definitely check out the other channel. I'll have it linked in the description below for you guys to check out. That's where I'm going to be. If you just want to hang out, I still stream over there. I do everything that I was doing here, videos, streams, shorts, I'm doing over there. It's just covering a much wider topic outside of just one particular game. So if you're interested in that, check me out over there. I know a lot of you have already migrated over there and have been commenting, checking out those videos and enjoying that stuff, but I just wanted to put out a PSA to everybody else that may not be super aware of the situation, what is going on. So I just want to make this video again to say thank you to everybody for all the continued support over the year and the continued support if you decide to hop over to the new channel. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. I loved this channel. I still love this channel. And I still love Pokemon, and maybe we'll get back to making videos eventually, but as of right now, we're going to put this on hiatus over here, and I'll be over on the other channel talking and playing Nintendo Switch 2 games. So thank you all again for the continued support. Thank you for watching this video and getting this update from me. Yeah, it's kind of a weird video to make, kind of a weird thing, but I felt like I owed it to everybody over here to talk about this and get this out in the open and let you know what's going on and why there haven't been videos for this particular channel. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a great time, enjoy other stuff. Honestly, let's talk about this before I get out of here. If you want other content like me, if you want other content like what I made here, the VGC battles, the stuff like that, check out my homies, okay? Check out the homies. I got a list here. Let's go through it. We got GeordiVGC, good friend of the channel. Great content. Looking at Jon-LukeVGC, another great friend of the channel. Fantastic content. AlexUsedSplash, great content. AndyLaVGC, all those guys you need to check out if you like content like what I make. They make awesome content as well. Those are the guys you need to go over and watch as far as VGC and content creation goes in that area. Those are the guys you check out if you want more content like what I made. That is the place to go. So I will have them all linked in the description below as well. But yeah, like I said, that's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys go check out those other guys and show them some support. And I hope you do make the journey over to my other channel and hang out and continue watching over there. But if not, I totally get it. A lot of people just play Pokemon. But like I said, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support. And I'll catch you later. Peace.